For the third time in as many years, National Treasury Cabinet Secretary Henry Rotich will be a man every Kenyan would be looking to come 3 p.m. Thursday. Reports indicate Rotich would be unveiling a budget worth 2.16 trillion shillings. This is a mind-boggling figure to most of us who would be glued on our television sets to get the figures directly from Rotich's vocal cords. Every June, we wait for the annual budget to see policy measures that the government is taking to improve our lives. This is through improved infrastructure, enhanced security and better public service. On the other hand, we are also keen to see new taxes that the government has devised to help raise additional cash to finance the ever-increasing budget. All this is contained in the budget to be unveiled by Rotich this Thursday. The current 1.78 trillion shillings budget was financed from taxes, borrowing and grants from development partners. The script does not change much this year. To finance the 2.16 trillion shillings budget, KRA would be tasked with collecting about 1.34 trillion shillings, and the government is expected to borrow about 700 billion shillings. In addition, development partners are expected to meet the difference of about 120 billion shillings. Much of public cash will in the next financial year be committed on boosting security, enhancing health services, education, agriculture as well as infrastructure projects. On agriculture, irrigation is expected to be allocated at least 16.5 billion shillings to fund ongoing irrigation projects countrywide and the Galana irrigation project. Infrastructure is among priority areas for the budget. 58.5 billion shillings has been allocated to ongoing road constructions in the country, while 26.6 billion shillings will be channeled to road maintenance. In the current financial year, 19.4 billion was allocated to the standard gauge railway. This has, however, been revised down to 18.1 billion, which is foreign financed. On energy, cash for geothermal development has been increased from the previous 10 billion shillings to 13.2 billion shillings. To enhance electricity connection, the government has allocated 14.9 billion shillings for rural electrification program, up from the 10 billion shillings allocated last year. A total of 17.58 billion shillings has been proposed for deployment of laptops to schools, development of digital content, capacity building for teachers and rolling out computer labs in classes 4 to 8. Tourism is another priority area whose allocation has been tremendously increased to boost marketing efforts to drive its recovery. At least 6 billion shillings has been allocated for tourism recovery.